Everyone, hope everything's going well. You guys and gals know that drill. Smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Follow me on Instagram at AIH_sports. Follow me on my finance channel at AIH Finance. All right, so I wanted to do a video on PWCC again, and what's quite interesting is that, and it's actually bad news for the people that were let go. And I do sympathize for that, for those individuals. Okay. Now, I've heard rumblings of maybe more people that didn't get severance. So, and if that's true, that's not a good sign. And the thing is, you have to look back at a few years ago and PWCC's biggest mistake. Okay? Before all of the alleged liquidity problems, before all the problems with the loans, all that, they were on eBay. They were making money hand over fist. Now, I know their final fee structure has changed many times, but I was just looking at, I think it's the Enterprise store. I mean, there's many stores that you can choose from. For instance, you can have a basic store. If you don't sell too much, you have to pay $5 a month. But at the high end, where you're selling more than 10,000 items, you will probably be an enterprise member. You're making a lot of money as it is. You have to pay $3,000 a month, and then you get eBay's direct line, basically. And the advantage for these sellers, like a Probstein or a PWCC when they were on it, if you get a card that's worth more than $7,500, for instance, right? Let's say the card that you sold for $10,000, okay? So from my understanding, the first $7,500 of it, you get charged 13% or something like that, but then everything else after is a 2% final fee. So you're keeping a huge chunk of that change, okay? So that's why Probstein is not setting up his own website, because with the final fee structure, if you're selling large ticket items, guess what? You're making a lot of money, okay? And PWCC, and I was talking to Dan about this, that PWCC must have been making a killing on eBay. Now, they wanted their own platform, and I think that was their biggest mistake, going for their own platform. At the time, I did praise that, but now looking back at it, that probably wasn't a wise decision. So, eBay knew that PWCC had some hanky-panky going on with shill bidding, okay? And they still did business with them, right? Because eBay was making money, PWCC was making money. The minute that PWCC said that, hey, look, we're going to get our own platform, eBay just nuked them, okay? eBay was like, okay, fine, you do it on your own. This, from a strategic point of view, this was actually a genius move by eBay, right? And not only that, PWCC, like I was talking to Dan about this, and we both agreed that when they have their own platform, they have to pay a lot more money. On eBay, like I said, that final fee structure for the high-end items, they'll make a killing, okay? And yeah, PWCC did pay people some interest, right? So suppose you're an investor in PWCC, they paid somewhere between 6 and 10%. But you have to remember, during after 2008, the card market was stabilizing, okay? And then it caught on fire in 2019. And I think what happened is they started to be more aggressive in terms of loans, okay? And in addition, they had their own platform. So Who knows? Maybe they're taking excessive risk because they made a lot of money at the time. And then also, they have this new platform. So they doubled down, probably at the wrong moment, and giving out all these loans. And then bada bing, bada boom, the Fed just jacked up interest rates like crazy. And now, allegedly, they may be having some liquidity problems. And people are not able to pay off their loans. So thus, PWCC, based I think on the contract they set up, they have the right to sell those cards that are in their vault of that individual. So yeah, it's quite interesting. And if more bad news happens regarding PWCC in the next few years, it could go down to them just starting a new platform, right? eBay did not kick off Pro Abstain, right? If PWCC were just minding their own business on eBay, I don't think they would have had as many problems as they would. I don't think they would have been crazy enough to leverage or to give all these loans to people. So that's something to note. So in the next few years, I do expect a lot of problems in our system, right? You're already seeing problems in the banking system, right? They'll try to pump up the markets for the next year, right? But ultimately, there will be more shoes to drop in our economy. And who knows? It could end up happening with these sports cards, with these sports card businesses. So we'll take a look at this. Hopefully, this doesn't happen, but I still think some things are going to go down, and potentially even PWCC may experience more problems in the near future. Anyways, guys and gals, let me know what you think. Remember to smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and comment down below. Thank you. Bye.